So look, in this first video, we got us a little Jeep SRT who take Little Rock. He just took them all through the trenches, man. I want to see how this pursuit went. I want to see how good Little Rock got, cause they troopers. I don't know, man. Nah, this is a trooper. Hold on, that's a trooper. Unless he was running from Little Rock and then the troopers, they called the troop on him. Yeah, police departments like to do that. Whenever you get away from them, it's like they call a big brother or something. They be like, so yeah, he was in the 392 Charger, and he got away again. Like yeah, they just be calling their big brother with experience to come track everybody down. You know, he ain't gotta have the fastest motor, but he got all the experience in the world. So and he done dealt with this 1,000 times. Bro, what kind of pothole and rich land back street is that? Like, if y'all, I hope y'all ain't trying to get no safety in the missions from people, cause them streets not safe to drive on. Yeah, I ain't nah. Nah.
Westbound Ashers, Asheville, 38 light traffic.
Yeah, nah. Those streets small too. Man, look at this police officer name. Not your mama trying to be special and be different. Look, my bad. His name is Clayton. Cleyton. Boy, get man. Trying to be different, man. Get off. I got an E instead of a A. Man, get your ass on, Clayton. Same name. Or is it Clayton? That's just weak.
Westbound Asher, passing Joshua, speed 30 light traffic.
Yeah, who he chasing, Mr. Trooper? Because if somebody's around that hill, you would have most definitely took them out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Later it'd have been a Sunday morning, and all lady driving. You most definitely knocked off that hill.
30 light traffic. Northbound Adams.
70 some miles past school bus, right?
Eastbound 30th, 15 light traffic.
Who we chasing?
Washington back out to Asher, speed 20 light traffic.
High speed, no chase.
Back eastbound Asher.
Pedal, no milk.
At Washington, speed 20 light traffic.
Yeah, who we chasing, man? I feel like finesse 2 times. Powder milk. You know how mad you gotta be to say that like that.
Asher approaching Asher Road.
The can milk.
40 light traffic.
Why do people from Memphis put R in like? Nah, I got an uncle. He pissed me off. He be like, syrup. Syrup ain't got. That's lazy. You being lazy. You being lazy. You being lazy. You wonder why nobody want to come over here because you shorten words that don't need to be shortened. That's lazy. Talking about some syrup. I ain't never had no syrup in my life. Syrup. I can. Then Rusic and Rook, like music, milk. Nah, don't do that. Like that's just lazy. That is real life lazy. Y'all over here saying putting R's in words that ain't got an R in it. You know how lazy that is? That's AZ. That's Z. That's Z. That is Z. Yeah, they're like that, man. Let me shut up before that become a trend. Man, y'all just Z. Like, bro, let me shut up, cause that is straight stick somewhere. I can't stand this new generation. Yeah, y'all wanna know what's crazy?
We're gonna be westbound Asher and Lewis.
We the only generation that can understand why people want to go to war with us. Ooh, is he crab walking? Look like they already done pit bucko. Crab, yeah, they already pitted him. He crab walking. That's like one of them electric Jeeps. Yeah, he got one of them electric Jeeps. You know how the electric car be having like the third row? I seen like the Hummer, it'll start crab walking so you can park easy. Yeah. He was in the wrong, he was in crab walk mode. You better out driving that through the grass if you're gonna be crab walking. I don't think you stop no car driving sideways though, trooper. His wheels ain't spinning straight, they going sideways. I don't think you going, yeah, yeah, those, like, cause he not going straight, he, like, you ever seen somebody do a Euro? Yeah, he wasn't going straight, he was. That a bike cop? Man, if you don't go home, yeah, that bike officer, when you just there being useless, like, come on, man. If you don't go home. Did you straighten this alignment out after you hit his car, bro? Let me find out you straightened his alignment out. Did the police hit his car and it went back straight? Hey, look, I'm straight scratching my. This is the first time. If his car not sideways, like it's finna, like it's LeBron James going down in the paint, putting his shoulder in something.
Here we go now.
He ain't get away. He ain't get away. Nah, hell nah. So you smacked him and the car straightened back up? How that work? Like, how do you smack the axle? The axle was crooked. How you smack it back? Why you smack it back straight? Yeah, you helped them get away. But now you want to sit over here, drive through the streets looking stupid. Yeah, the car was driving sideways and the police pitted him and fisted. I ain't gonna lie, I never seen that in my life. He got away. He got away. It ain't. He got daylight. Hey, y'all, look. Hold on. I don't think y'all understand. The car was driving sideways until the police hit it. Where was he at? Look. Man, nah, my bad. Oh, we gotta take it back, cause y'all gotta see. You have to see how the car is driving. So look at how the car driving. Look at how the car driving. You got. Okay, we driving all messed up and crooked. You see how the car maneuvering, right? He can't drive it in a straight line. Mr. Trooper Clayton right here. Cleaton, whatever his name is, he done smacked the Jeep into the wall. Look, they gave it a wheel alignment. He done gave the Jeep a wheel alignment. Yeah, he done gave the Jeep a wheel alignment. Is you driving backwards? What in the Vin Diesel? I did not notice that. Bro, what in the Vin Diesel and Paul Walker? But look, y'all see, look, I knew it was over, cause look, y'all. He ain't crowd walking no more. He done fixed that man alignment. This game over. Y'all had him already when he was to the side. When he was doing, the car was doing this, doing a tango. The car was doing the tango, then the police gonna pit it and then make it work again. Like you had the car with spinal problems and then let it get away. Yeah, y'all ain't see that car after this. Man, he done got so far ahead on them, y'all wouldn't know where to look. After he made this turn, it was, look, he was all the way up there, right? Yeesh, what? Nah, he gone. Yeah, he gone. I can't catch him either, y'all. What? Play by play, we put in slow motion. That boy is gone. Once he got over that hill, it was over with. He could have kept straight, he could have went left, could have went right. We don't know. I would have went right. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would have went right there. Cause police love going left. He ain't go that way. Y'all should have seen, by the way, dude ran across the street. He ain't go that way. People don't run across the street if they just seen a car fly past fast. If y'all didn't know that. People don't run across the street. If we just seen a car fly past and they was moving fast, I'm be like, oh man, y'all seen that car? And then we gonna wait to see if it's police behind them. Yeah, we don't just run out the middle of the street. So that should have been a clear giveaway that y'all going the wrong way. But man, look, that's a crazy video. Ooh, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But I thought the police had him. I ain't gonna lie. When the Jeep was crab walking, it was like, all right, look. So you can't drive like this, right? Like, imagine you driving full speed with you gotta keep your hand on your side and like that. Nah, man. You can't. But police fisted that man's car. Yeah, they had, look, you could tell somebody hit the car, made the alignment go rogue, but the trooper tried to pin him into the wall, just fisted. Like, he just fisted the alignment. He probably gave him at least a $200 alignment for the free cost of one pit. Yeah, then he used that alignment to get away from y'all. Because you should have known that if you ain't stopped that Jeep right there and you had any chance of that alignment fixing itself, that boy was getting away. Your car can keep up with that Jeep. Yeah, that was an SRT Jeep for real. That you couldn't keep up with that Jeep. Nah, man. Yeah, nah. I ain't gonna even sit right here and play with y'all boys. If they know how to drive, they know how to drive. And he had a plan, and you needed the map.